It doesn't matter where these two teams are in the standing or whether they're playing with a roof over their head or not, like we're going to see Saturday night at the link down there. The Keystone State rivalry. Penguins, Flyers, how intense is this matchup?
They hate each other. They don't like each other. So I like it. Bring
that,
it outside.
Right?
Bring the fight outside into the stadium. Outdoor in the weather. I love it. These two teams hate each other. I really love this rivalry. I think it's one of the best in the National Hockey League. So I'm looking forward to see it outside in the stadium in Philadelphia. I think it's going to be a great atmosphere. I've said it before. That's one thing I wish I could have done, Barry, is play in one of those Stadium Series games. It would have been a lot of fun. But we got two great teams here to watch. Very important game. Lots of points on the board. They're very valuable. You know, Philadelphia's fighting for a playoff spot. They've had a great run. And, you know, Pittsburgh's still in the bubble. So it's going to be a very important game. But I think it's going to be physical. Like I said, Crosby doesn't like the Flyers. The Flyers don't like Crosby. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here in the Stadium Series.
I'll give yourself some credit. They hated the Devils, too. So
good. I like that. I like when teams hate us.
I like the fact that the game means something. It's an important game. Pittsburgh's, you know, there's a chance the mighty Pittsburgh Penguins might not make the playoffs. I think it's too late for the Philadelphia Flyers. But the weather becomes a story. And as you mentioned, we've seen rain, we've seen snow, we've seen blizzards, we've seen glare. We've seen sun. We've seen where it was too warm in the afternoon. They had to wait till night. So we've seen postponed games later that night. So the weather really becomes a story. And I think because of that fact, and the fact is important, the fact that it's Pittsburgh and Philly, as you mentioned, the history, it's going back to 1967 that these teams have together. I think it's going to be a blast. I haven't been disappointed in any of them. Obviously with these two teams combining, I got to think it's going to be one of the best ever. And don't forget, the teams tonight might not be the teams tomorrow with the trade deadline happening. Right. So there could be some players moving of the day of the outdoor game.
Scotty, you said you never got to play in one, but you did get to coach in an outdoor game over at Yankee Stadium. And Barry talked about the elements. Do you change the way you coach in a game of this magnitude and this type of atmosphere?
Absolutely. I think you try to stress simplicity. Just keep it simple, stupid. Don't try to overdo it. We don't know how the ice is going to be. If there's rain, the ice is going to be slow. I think you want to get the puck deep, make the other team break out, get on the forward check, make them turn it over, make them execute, and just manage the puck. If you do that, I think you have a better chance of winning because, like I said, usually the ice is good. They do a great job. The NHL makes sure that ice is good. But I still think you just don't know what's going to happen. Like Barry said, you don't know if it's going to rain or snow. So get pucks deep, play a north-south game, and keep it simple, and that'll give your team the best chance to win.
What the coaches are going to wear, that's very important. You saw that when you were at Yankee Stadium. Are you going to go with the fedora? Are you going to go with the bomber jacket? What are you going to wear?
Did you rock the fedora, Scotty?
Stuff like that.
You rock the fedora? You look
No, we didn't have it. I wish I...
Oh, Scotty would have been good with the fedora.
And a cigar.
That would have been awesome.
I've heard the phrase before, keep it simple, stupid. I just don't like how you paused and looked at me for the word stupid. Did you notice that? He said, no. Keep it simple. Stupid.
I'm sure
the KISS system.
The
KISS system.
The what?
Guys understand that term. That's why.
Okay,
Guys,
gotcha.
hockey players understand that.
That's been used for many years.
Yeah.
That's been used for many years.
Simplify.
Yep.
All right.
Jacques Caron might have been the first guy to tell me that.
Yeah.
When I played with him in Cincinnati.